Welcome, pilots! The celebration of EVE Online's 21st birthday is upon us, with this year's Capsuleer Day event in full swing. Collapsed conduits to abyssal dead space have been found all across New Eden, and the Society of Conscious Thought is encouraging Capsuleers to investigate. The event will be running until May 30th. You can access the event in-game on the Encounters tab of the Agency window, where you can track your progress towards the various booster and skin rewards. In this video, we'll be looking primarily at the event sites named the Desolate Collapsed Conduit. These relic sites can be found all throughout New Eden. The Desolate Collapsed Conduit sites are cosmic signatures with a scanning difficulty of level 1. You'll land in an ominous-looking area resembling abyssal dead space, with a handful of cache wrecks nearby. The wreck containers in each site can be accessed by using a Relic Analyzer. A Microwarpdrive will be helpful, as there are quite a few containers to hack. There are always 4 small cache wrecks, 2 medium cache wrecks, and 1 tower vault wreck. Occasionally, you'll also come across an Edencom Surveyor stash. Each size of hacking container is progressively more difficult, with the small cache wreck being the easiest, and the tower vault wreck being the hardest. While the tower vault wreck is not quite on par with the most difficult hacking containers in the game, it will still be quite difficult without a bonus ship or Tech 2 analyzer. Shortly after successfully hacking any container, the site will disappear from the probe scanner window. When the event started, I happened to be in low security space. These sites appear to be identical no matter where you run it. Any Tech 1 exploration frigate fit with a probe launcher, Relic Analyzer, and propulsion module is capable of running these sites. This includes the Magnet, Heron, Imicus, and Probe. Fitting a cargo scanner will let you identify which containers have the best loot. The cache wreck containers in these hacking sites drop some of the same standard salvage materials that you would find in regular Pirate Faction relic sites. All containers are also guaranteed to drop a bundle of metal scraps. They can also drop items called the Triglavian Encrypted Conduit Data, which can be sold for 100,000 ISK at any DED station. Less common drops include blueprint copies for event-themed abyssal filaments, along with several items used to manufacture the filaments. This includes bundles of items called Entangled GQD, or Graphene Quantum Dots, as well as bundles of isolated dimensional threads. These items can be found on the market under Trade Goods, then Unknown Components. While there are 13 different types of Entangled GQDs, the containers in this site will only drop the first 7 varieties, up to B66. The less common Edencom Surveyor Stash containers will drop event-themed fireworks, boosters, and skins. While I haven't seen it yet, it's possible they may also drop cerebral accelerators or implants. If you look at the Industry tab for the isolated dimensional thread, you can see that there are 7 different flavors of the event filaments. 3 of these are for special hacking sites, and the other 4 are for special combat sites. The progression for hacking sites appears to be ruined, then devastated, then annihilated. And the progression for combat sites appears to be sinister, then vicious, then disastrous, and finally calamitous. The event also features combat sites named the Treacherous Collapsed Conduit, which can be found on the probe scanner window as cosmic anomalies. I'll be trying out these sites and reporting back in the next video. I'm currently in the midst of gathering footage for a new series discussing the use of Pirate Faction cruisers for running high-security combat sites. I should be coming out with a release schedule for this series soon. I have plenty of EVE Online content here on this channel, primarily focused on running high-security combat sites. And there's plenty of extra content on my website over at RileyEntertainment.com. Thanks for making it to the very end, and I hope to see you back on my channel soon.